Hey everyone! Let's do our tarot reading for you. If you're passing through this video, no intentions, and then suddenly nakita nyo siya, you may want to stick around kasi this video could be for you. So let's just check your energy and whatever will come through. So you have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. Let's choose this one. The Four of Wands upright. Okay, so right now, you could be stuck in a situation where looks like there are some delays, either about you making a choice or things falling into place. So the Four of Wands is a very positive card. Normally talks about things, being better, things really just happening as if they're meant to happen for you. But with the Justice card being here and the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's as if I think that right now there is some energy within you or around you that makes you feel as if you're moving backwards. The Eight of Wands card usually depicts speed, but the fact that this is in reverse, it just means that there are either some delays, or it could actually be that for some of you, there's this certain inclination that you want to revisit certain steps or certain decisions that you've made. I don't know why that's coming up, but let's see. You have here the Nine of Wands upright. Let's see what else. Princess of Wands or the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay, back of your deck, you have here the Queen of Wands. All right, so with the Wands card being here and one major arcana card of the Justice, so right now I think that you're sort of like stuck in a situation where you're trying to see if you are where you want to be right now, or if the things that are happening to you right now, the choices that you've made along the way, how life is turning out for you, you're trying to see is this really how you wanted things to turn out. Now, with the Ten of Wands being here upright, clarifying the Four of Wands, I think that this is sort of like, think of it na parang it's a situation where you wanted things to be better. But for some reason, there are some sacrifices that are required for you in order for you to get to that point na masasabi mo na, oh yeah, this is really how I wanted it to be. This is really how I wanted it to turn out. With the Nine of Wands being here and the Eight of Wands, I think that you're sort of like contemplating if you're supposed to go through with this decision that you made. I don't think that you're very sure that you made the right choice. When all in all naman, what you just want is to start something new. With the Page of Wands being here and the Queen of Wands, if anything, I will tell you, friends, that right now, you may not see it and you may feel na parang you made the wrong decisions. You may feel na it's slowing your progress down. You may feel so tired about it, and to the point that, because if you look at this is 8, 9, 10. So it's sort of like a progression. 8, 9, 10, Page, and then Queen. The only thing that's missing would be the Knight, which is more of an action card. So right now, I think the choices that you made, or the things that you already did have already been done. There's nothing much that you can do about it or about them. I don't think that it would be wise to try and revisit or try to look back at certain considerations that probably you failed to see before. There's no point trying to see kung was there anything that you've missed. There's no point looking back na parang could you have done it differently. With the Queen of Wands being here, this is basically a glow up for you, my dear friends. You may think na parang it's counterintuitive kasi it's not as smooth as you expected it to be. It's as if parang you're on fight mode. It's very heavy when all you ever wanted was for things to be very merry and happy. Try to see it that life is teaching you something right now, and you're being given this sort of feeling so that you can get accustomed with the fact that sometimes, even if things are happening well, we may not really see it until we get to that end line. But think of it na, let's say you're going to a race, or let's say nag-enlist ka for a marathon. You tried to prepare, medyo na busy ka, so you're not sure if you can make it. Pero as you go along, as the day comes closer, you know, biglang na-approve yung mga leaves mo, you feel better, and then during the race, you think that you're not gonna make it when in fact you made it. The journey wasn't as smooth as you expected it to be, pero it got you where you needed to be. So let's just ask for some advice on how you're gonna weather this, energy, kasi this is very confusing. This is an energy where, alam mo, parang positive naman yung outcome niya, but medyo wala kang patience to wait for it, na parang you think that for things to be better, they have to be like good all throughout. Okay, so advice, you have here the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Moon. Okay, back of your deck, you have here the Ace of Swords. All right, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of not knowing everything. I remember that Gossip Girl's scene where Blair Waldorf was sort of like, I think she was having a discussion with Nate Archibald, na parang sinasabing the reason why she wants to watch movies over and over again is because she wants to know how it's going to turn out the next time that she watches it. So for you, this is a very enlightening time for you, with both tens being here, a page being here, and an Ace of Swords being here, especially with the Queen of Wands. There may be things that you don't know. Alam mo, parang it's just the positive, the negative, the good, and the bad. You know, your situation right now has been, you know, I think that it's been brewing on for some time. Something that you needed to go through. It's just that you didn't want to go through it before kasi nga it's very uncertain. But with the Ten of Swords being here in reverse, you're being advised to not be afraid of the things that you don't know, and trust that whatever is happening in your life right now is something that needs to happen. With the Ace of Swords being here, you may not see it ngayon, and like with the Justice card, normally the Justice card has a sword in it. So trust that the situation will make itself clear in time. You may be confused right now, you may feel alone, you may be drowning in your emotions, but the moment that you get to accept that in order to recover, you need to let go of the pain first. Parang think of it like if you have a wound, diba? It has to be cleaned. Medyo kailangang linisin mo na siya, which can be painful. Pero once the dirt, the germ, or whatever is out, it's going to heal by itself, and sometimes, or more often than not, it's gonna turn up like it never really happened. You just remember it kasi may battle scars ka, but it's not as painful. It doesn't bother you a lot. So for you, I know that this reading is a little longer than usual, but also it's basically just telling you na trust and have faith that whatever is happening right now is meant to happen, and there's no point being afraid. Kasi energies in our environment, they change, but if anything, yung energy mo ngayon, you're being assured that this is something that will give you the glow up that you've been expecting or you've been wanting for yourself.